Hi y'all, welcome and welcome back. In this video, which is part of our series on videos introducing informal fallacies, we'll talk about authority fallacies. Authority fallacies occur when we rely on an authority figure, expert, or even a majority group in ways that are not logically sound. Sometimes the authority is unqualified to speak on the subject. That's an irrelevant authority. Other times, we rely on an authority itself without examining the evidence. This is the broader appeal to authority. Bandwagon shifts the authority from a person to the majority, assuming that popular opinion must be correct. Inconsistency undermines authority when the same source makes contradictory claims. By learning to recognize these patterns, we can separate genuine expertise from misplaced trust and make better evidence-based decisions. An appeal to authority occurs when a claim is accepted as true simply because an important or respected person endorses it. This is problematic when the authority's expertise is not in the area being discussed. For example, a world-famous athlete promoting a supplement doesn't prove its effectiveness. A talk show host endorsing a political candidate doesn't necessarily have political expertise. A doctor's opinion about the stock market is outside of their field of medicine. The irrelevant authority fallacy occurs when a claim is accepted based on the authority of the person making it without checking if they are qualified in that subject. For example, trusting a diet just because a famous actor endorses it ignores whether they have nutritional expertise. Saying everyone else is doing it appeals to the majority rather than to valid reasoning. Quoting Einstein's support for pacifism assumes his expertise in physics makes him an authority on moral or political philosophy. Bandwagon appeals to the popularity of a belief as evidence that it's true or right. For example, saying a band must be the best simply because they're popular ignores objective measures of quality. Believing philosophy is useless because friends think so overlooks its proven value in critical thinking. Investing in cryptocurrency just because others are doing it relies on herd behavior, not careful analysis. The inconsistency fallacy happens when someone makes claims that contradict each other. For instance, supporting free speech but wanting to ban certain opinions undermines the first claim. Claiming to support equal rights for women while insisting a woman's place is in the home contradicts the principle of equality. Saying someone is an adult capable of making decisions, but not the decision to drink alcohol, is also inconsistent. Authority fallacies remind us that not all voices or groups carry the same weight on every subject. An appeal to authority accepts a claim just because someone important or respected says it's true, while irrelevant authority does this outside of their actual expertise. Bandwagon appeals to the authority of the majority, assuming that if everyone believes it, it must be true. Inconsistency undermines credibility when a person or group contradicts themselves. When evaluating arguments, ask yourself, is this authority truly qualified to speak on this topic? And are their statements consistent? By being mindful of these questions, we can avoid being swayed by prestige, popularity, or contradictory voices, and focus instead on solid, relevant reasoning. Alright, y'all, that's all for now. If you're interested in learning more about informal fallacies or other topics related to philosophy and ethics, check out the videos on our channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.